Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is October 31st, 2024 and Barcelona have confirmed the contract extension of Fermin Lopez. Also, Robert Lewandowski will be chasing a personal goal this upcoming weekend against Espanyol. And finally, Ansu Fati's future is still a little bit uncertain. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before I begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure to hit the Goal Kits, Kit Bag, or Fanatics. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure to bet us. All links are down below in the description. Now I begin this video with the news that Barcelona have confirmed the news that I brought to you several weeks ago, which that they have reached an agreement with Fermin Lopez to extend his contract. Now, Fermin Lopez renewed his contract last year with FC Barcelona until 2027. However, in the year since his contract renewal, his value has increased, both as far as his market value and his importance to FC Barcelona, having an incredible second half of last season, plus helping Spain win that gold medal in the Paris Olympics. And as such, Barcelona wanted to reward Fermin Lopez for his increased value by giving him a contract extension. And while after negotiating with his agent, Barcelona and Fermin have reached an agreement to extend the contract of the player until 2029 with an increased release clause, which is worth €500 million. It used to be 400 million, now it's 500 million. And of course, by giving Fermin Lopez a salary increase. Now today there was a small ceremony where Fermin Lopez attended. He signed the contract, he took the pictures with Joan Laporta, and then he did have the following statements in regards to his contract renewal. Now Fermin Lopez said, for me it is a dream come true. The dream since I arrived in La Masia. I'm very happy for myself and my family for being in the first team and in the club I dreamt of as a child. I am grateful for the trust they have placed in me. I hope it will be many more years. I am very happy for the moment I am living now and to continue working and be able to achieve more. I have fought a lot to get here and you have to enjoy it. I have lived it very naturally. It is true that I have had to have a lot of patience. It has been a little longer and more difficult path. But this year I have achieved great things, unforgettable, and I hope to continue to achieve more, to be able to help the club as much as possible, and that both I and the whole team can get many titles. So Fermin Lopez expressing his happiness to continue playing at the club of his dream, also reflecting on how difficult his road has been. Of course, there was a lot of doubts about Fermin Lopez. They even sent him out on loan, but he fought his way back, and now he has been absolutely amazing. And then looking forward towards the future, where Fermin Lopez hopes to achieve trophies alongside his teammates. Now, of course, the renewal of Fermin Lopez is part of this effort of Barcelona to renew many of their stars. You know, they've been working really hard on renewing many players in the academy. They just announced a contract renewal of Fermin Lopez, but we know that that is not all. For example, it's been reported that they have also renewed the contract of Gerard Martin, which was set to expire at the end of the season. They have not made the official announcement yet, but we know that that announcement should be arriving any day now. Now, another contract renewal was, of course, that of Pedri, which we've talked about. Barcelona consider that Pedri is a vital player for the first team. They have already started negotiation with his agent, and today it's been revealed that Barcelona want to extend Pedri's contract renewal until 2030. So 4 more years past its expiration, because Pedri's contract expires in 2026 and they want to extend it until 2030. But that's not the only player that Barcelona want to extend his contract until 2030. There's, of course, also Gavi, who Barcelona also consider as a vital player, whose contract also expires in 2026 and who Barcelona want to extend until 2030, and who Barcelona not only consider him vital, but they consider him as a future captain of the team. Now more news because Robert Lewandowski, our Polish striker, our killer, will be chasing a personal record this weekend against Espanyol, which is to score in 6 consecutive matches with FC Barcelona. Now Lewandowski is currently one of the best performing, if not the best performing striker in Europe, having scored 17 goals in 14 matches. And in the derby against Espanyol, he will be chasing a personal record, which is to score in 6 consecutive matches with FC Barcelona, a record that has eluded him during the last 2 seasons, where he has been incapable of achieving now. During Lewandowski's first season, he opened up his tally by scoring against Real Sociedad, Valladolid, Sevilla, Victoria Pilsen, and Cádiz, and then his streak ended against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. And during his second season, which was last season, Lewandowski scored against Villarreal, Osasuna, Real Betis, Royal Antwerp, and finally Mallorca. And that streak also ended. So this weekend, Lewandowski will be looking to score in 6 consecutive matches with FC Barcelona, a personal record that he has yet to achieve with the Blaugrana club. And speaking of attackers, it's time to talk about Ansu Fati, because in a previous video I told you about how Barcelona had given the player the option on whether to stay at Barcelona or to look for a different destination. Now Barcelona met with Ansu Fati's agent Jorge Mendes last week, and during that meeting they discussed the future of Ansu Fati, where Barcelona made it clear to Jorge Mendes that Ansu Fati will have the opportunity to fight for minutes, but of course he's not gonna be, as prominent of a player, especially with the form of Rafinha. And as such, Barcelona made it clear to Jorge Mendes that the future of Ansu will be up to him. If he wants to stay in Barcelona and fight for more minutes, that's great. And if he wants to leave, they also understand. And of course, we do know that Sevilla are very keen on having Ansu Fati, especially that they are now under the management of Garcia Pimienta, the former Ansu Fati coach from Barca Athletic, or Barca B as it used to be known back then. Well, now it's been reported that Ansu Fati is actually happy at Barcelona and he is not looking to leave. So for now, Ansu Fati has decided to stay at the club and fight for his spot. We'll see how long that lasts, whether he decides to stay until the end of the season, until the winter transfer market, or until next year. We'll have to wait and see, because after all, he does have a contract until 2027. Anyways, that is all the news for this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, Bizca Barça.